we go. Day 1, Ibex 2012.
On this mountain again.
That just fucking has not failed to disappoint me.
No. Yeah.
This is probably good
Cover.
for daylight entry.
Daylight entry.
Little mist, little fog. Thought I heard a bark early on.
Down here?
Yeah.
There's fresh track went right through here in the mud.
Really?
I thought I heard some rocks moving above me, and I tried to sneak over that ridge, but I didn't see anything. But, I mean, coming right up the mouth of it, there ain't no way they're gonna sneak on one. You might pop over one of these ridges and fall in a group, but our objective is to get to the top and get ourselves in a position.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be socked. Good cover.
Good cover, I like it.
The terrain is incredible. You got rocks, you got extremely steep slopes, boulders, cliffs, a lot of sliding rocks, sand, bushes, stuff that'll trip you up and make you fall down. Be careful. To see an Ibex after climbing the Floridas is probably the most rejuvenating experience you can have. You look at these animals and it's so precise and precision oriented. Its footing is stable. Quite frankly, one of the most amazing animals I've ever seen. First Ibex that I have seen was about 230 yards away, leaping off a cliff into the great beyond, re-announcing itself on the other cliff like it was feeding in a hayfield like a mule deer. It is his own country, it is his own kind. Very, very majestic.
The Persian Ibex down here in the Florida mountains are an incredible creature. It's elusive because it can defy gravity. And the fact remains that this animal is precise and methodical as it traverses some of the most complex terrain that I've ever seen in my life. So we're on Ibex, but they're an hour away. They're a quarter mile, but an hour away because we got wrong grid from our partners in crime. All right, dude.
A little bit of peanut butter nutrition.
Yeah, a little break.
Getting ready to go. We're about, I don't know, about 30 yards from trying to make the stock.
Yep. I hope we don't have to rename it Jeffrey's Dome just because you killed one on my dome. Might have to be Brian and Jeff's dome.
Call it Brian's Dome, but Jeff killed an Ibex on it.
Well, we had a false stock earlier based on bad information, but that's what happens when you're in this kind of complex terrain. But we recovered. We're back to neutral now. It cost us a couple hours, but we're here. And we got Ibex. We're above Ibex, and that's a good place to be. You gotta see this. Ibex hiding right there in that crack of that cliff, 20 yards from where I shot mine last year. Jeff's executing the exact stock that I did last year. Nothing's worse than when you work so hard for something to get there and the animal
gone. No sign anywhere. But the good news is that we have will and we have confidence, and we can come up with a new plan.
Roger. Almost makes me want to go walk the line. Shall we? Honestly, I mean, you know my style. I like to go at the animals. I charge. That's my style. I go at them. I shoot. And they're dead. I like that.
Jeff needs to speak here, but bottom line is that we have gotten into a situation where we need to push the envelope on our abilities in order to close with an Ibex, and it required us to make a couple dynamic moves, but of course we're calculated. We don't necessarily just risk everything. Another speaking part for Jeff here, but he should probably describe the last few moments of what has been a pretty epic day in getting into position to where we could potentially shoot an Ibex. We were challenged to get where we were going, but when the Ibex appeared and within range, that's when the pressure really started.
He's hit.
I finally got the Ibex in the video. Jeff had already ranged him, set his pins. Ibex started moving, but Jeff's already had him in his sights and felt confident with the shot. I've worked with my brother many times doing pressure drills, shooting in complex terrain before, and I have every bit of confidence that he had his sight pin exactly where it needed to be. Jeff let loose with the arrow, and it arched up. We watched that thing penetrate right smack dab into the engine compartment of this Ibex.
How far was he?
He was standing at 64 yards broadside at probably a 30-degree angle. It was semi-quartered away. What I did is I figured him for about 50, 56, 57 yards. I steadied. There's lots of wind up here. I let it go, and I'm pretty sure that, well, I know we got blood on the rock we can see. I just hope it's a good shot. I'm gonna pray, please. I really want to recover this animal.
Alright, he's dead, Jeff. Get him vectored on.
Alright, Dad. He is dead.
No branches for support.
We saw that arrow penetrate. We saw blood on the rocks, but in this type of terrain, you have to be very certain that he's going to expire quickly, because he could end up in a place that we
Ibex
cannot
right
get.
now. But the good news is we have our brother-in-law and our father, Steve, and Billy Joseph at the site with the Ibex in hand, so we know that it is safe. It's just a matter of racing the sun at this point.
We were fortunate enough to have just stuck an Ibex after a terrific stock, but the bottom line is that the Florida mountains in Deming, New Mexico are not a force to be reckoned with. You respect that mountain until you get to the bottom, recover your animal, and get back to camp.